Tom Cruise may have just earned his invite to the cookout, okay? Well, number one, he finally got an Oscar this weekend. He finally. On Saturday night, he was awarded with an honorary Oscar. And you know, Tom Cruise, if y'all remember, he's been making movies for over 4 decades. 4 decades. And in his speech, he paid tribute to everyone he's made movies with. He needed to be thanking all the people who kept him alive while he did all those stunts. Because he is still doing his own stunts. At some point, it's like, let it go, Tom, you know. But Debbie Allen also received an honorary Oscar last night as well. And not only is Miss Allen a film legend, she's choreographed the Oscar 17 times. 17. So, you know, when they have the after party, Tom and Debbie celebrated because they both hit the dance floor. Look at him, people said, and people were saying, they said in the comments, Tom's dancing is a vibe and he is invited to the cookout. Like this, these are 2 honorary Oscar winners right here. And I said, look at Tom, when he was dancing, I said, look at Tom doing his own stunts on the dance floor. Look at him. And then he was dancing, and then he started dancing. He held up this one arm. He held up one arm when he was dancing. And I noticed when he held up the arm, I said, oh, that's the bad arm that he was holding up. That arm right there, that's the arm that the bad one he got from swinging from them daggone helicopters all the time. So I'm very excited because Debbie Allen is going to be here next week. And I cannot wait to celebrate her, give her flowers, but I want to know what was it like to dance with Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise, I wanted to tell you, you invited to the barbecue and the Sherri show anytime. Oh my gosh, and I don't know if y'all heard, you probably saw that the craziest thing happened to Ariana Grande on the red carpet. Oh my gosh, she and the cast of Wicked were in Singapore for the premiere when one man took things too far. So they were walking the red carpet, waving, posing, trying to be cute, and then a social media prankster jumped the barricade and rushed at Ariana, okay? But let me tell you who the real hero is. Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo. Let me tell you who jumped into action and shielded Ariana from that man. Cynthia moved so fast, she beat security to the punch. When I tell you, security was moving so slow, they was like, humming. What? I don't know where Cynthia Erivo is from, but wherever it is, that's where they raise heroes, right there. Cynthia Erivo. When I tell you, Cynthia Erivo moved like she got trained in Wakanda and Hogwarts. It did, like, before I was like, where's it? There was Cynthia. She moved so fast, she was defying gravity. Oh! And if that sounded like Tarzan, that's what Cynthia Erivo was. Because Tarzan is a hero like Cynthia. Cynthia don't play. Her first instinct was protect Ariana. That's the kind of friend you want right there, okay? Let me tell you something about my bougie friends. My bougie friends would have been like, girl, run, text me when you're safe. But this kind of thing is very scary for me because you don't expect it. She didn't know what was coming at her. She don't know he's a prankster. This man should be locked up, banned from every event and escorted. He needs to go to therapy. Like, I didn't like that at all. But thank God for Cynthia, which just shows you not all heroes wear capes. Some wear Vivian Westwood and have Tony Awards. So, here's it. And look at those arms. So you know if something go down, don't call security, call Cynthia Erivo. And Millie Bobby Brown, now she may star in Stranger Things, but she does not play with strangers, especially when she is on the red carpet. So over the weekend, Millie Bobby Brown, she put a photographer in his place. She was at the Stranger Things premiere in London when she clapped back at a photographer. Take a look. Okay. I did not expect that. I said, she hit him with that around the way girl energy right there. She basically said, who you think you're talking to? Catch me outside. How about that? That's what I saw. How about that? But I said, maybe Bobby Brown's side tooth wasn't in, because it may be, well, that's usually my excuse. If my side tooth isn't in that I lost. Or I figure, you know what, maybe she wanted to be sexy. Because sometimes on the red carpet, I'll try that. Keyword, I'll try that. Because when I get on the red carpet, I'm so used to smiling, I try to practice my Niecy Nash Betts dramatic look. That thing, Niecy Nash always goes. And then she also does an extra cleavage shake, just to. But the paparazzi, they see me, and I'm acting like that, and they're like, yeah, that's not working, Sherri. And so they will scream when I'm on the red carpet. I'm trying to be sexy with my eyes closed like J-Lo, and they'll say, Sherri, where's that smile? And as soon as I smile, they go, there you go. Then that's when everybody starts clicking the cameras, which makes me think that my sexy look just is pretty bad. But when I spoke to one photographer on the red carpet, they said that they like stars to smile because it's more interesting than that sexy look, the smile. But if Millie Bobby Brown doesn't want to smile, she doesn't have to smile. The girl, you know, she's 21 years old. She's a wife, she's a mother, she's rich, she's booked. She can do what she wants to. I think sometimes women are tired of being told to always smile. You know, sometimes your lip gloss is sticky. Sometimes your bra strap is plotting against you. Sometimes your heels feel like mini torture devices on your thing. Sometimes you got so many doggone Spanx on, you can't even breathe right, let alone lift up to show your teeth. And your whole inner monologue is, why did I even leave the house? So y'all, leave Millie alone. She's tired. She's been fighting monsters since she was 11. She does not owe us a grin. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got some bad news. Last week was the end of an era for an American institution. After 230 years, the United States has officially stopped making the penny. Yes, the penny is gone. Because apparently it costs 3 cents to make 1 penny. I said, how you gonna cost more than you're worth? But my staff looked this one up, so when the penny came out in 1793, you could buy a biscuit, a candle, or a whole piece of candy. Now, all the penny does is fall between your car seats, and it waits for you to take it to Coinstar. That's it. So I don't know what we're gonna do, because I feel we need the penny. Some fast food restaurants are saying that they might start rounding your total up or down to the nearest 5 cents. So now I'm going to get a number 2, and I got to do algebra at the drive-thru. And then I go, well, what are we going to put in our loafers now? You can't call them nickel loafers. That don't sound. And then I'm going to go here right now. I think this might be a racial thing, because the penny is the only brown coin that they deleted. And look who they cut first. It's like when you got a black person in a horror movie. Who they kill first? They always. And they done cut the brown penny first. Abe Lincoln deserved better, y'all, is what I say. So, Penny, we will miss you. Hey family, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or wherever you're watching this video, make sure you follow and subscribe.